Okay. So I'm gonna be showing you whoops. This is weird. Okay. Shift F11 there. So I'm gonna be showing you a Ninjago game. It's Tournament Ninjago Legacy RP. If you want to check it out yourself. Uh yeah, it's by far the best Ninjago game that I've seen. Um but I really do enjoy playing this game. It's really fun for me. And I hope if you guys check it out, you guys enjoy it. So I don't know if this is part of the game, but this is really glitchy. It lets me do shatter spin, but it's because if you guys have seen Ninjago Dragon's Rising, then you'll know what shatter spin is. Uh, yeah, it's this. Uh, the one with the one with T doesn't work. Also, I need to reset now because it's glitchy. Also, today's my birthday, so yay! I got a microphone for actual recordings. And that's what I'm using right now. Hopefully it sounds better than what it did before. I'm hoping it does. Alright, so why I'm playing this game is because I want to show you my favorite things about this game, my favorite suits, and my least favorite things. Because I really think that every good game should at least have good things, pros, and bad things, cons. Because if it has only pros, then it's not really a good game, you know? Like, there always has to be one thing that makes the community not like the game, I feel like. That's just in my opinion. You guys might not understand, but so here's Kai. My favorite suit would have to be his island suit. No. Yeah, his island suit. I just really do like this suit. It's a very good concept of a suit. I really like how they did it in game though. Um you can definitely see the detailing on the hair and then the mask detailing. I really do like the detailing on the body. So with this, uh, you have a few abilities. You can do a flip. You can summon Kai's dragon. Oh, yeah, Kai's elemental dragon. You have Kai's sword from season. I don't know, the first Spinjitzu season. You have Kai's fire element. And don't know what's going on with Jay over there. But yeah, you have that. And then you have Spinjitzu, which I think is very cool how they did that. So this is probably my favorite suit that Kai has in the whole collection right now. Um, and I'm gonna show you my least favorite suit now. I think my least favorite is probably one of these. Well, actually, it's this one. Halfly because it never even appeared in the show. It appeared in a mini short, sorta. Well, no, I don't even think it appeared in a mini short. It just didn't appear at all. Oh, well, it does sort of appear in Dragon's Rising, the flashbacks, but that's not really like I don't know. It doesn't make sense because they made a few Lego sets on the Evo um one, and I just don't really see how this is like how this is like canon, but I guess so. I don't know. You can do the flip again, the elemental dragon, Kai's sword, and then the Spinjitzu is the one from Dragon's Rising, which definitely is cool, but I still like the OG one more. And then you have the fire, which I definitely don't like because it looks really weird. I like the old fire. Although I do like the new animation thing, but here's something cool that you can do. You can hold down it and it creates a fire trail. That's what I really like. That's my least favorite suit. Um so on to Nia. Uh My favorite suit would have to be the Hands of. Well, this isn't even the Hands of Time one. This is the Day of the Departed. I really like this suit because it takes some of her Samurai X like stuff, I guess, and well, and her classic suit and skybound suit. It just is a really cool suit, in my opinion. I do love the detailing. Here's the mask that's off. Her hair, I do like her hair like this, but I mean nothing's wrong with her old hair, I guess. Um she can do the flip, the water dragon. Whoops, that is this one. Oh, I'll get to that later in the video, but she can do spin jutsu, which is very cool, and has her water power. And you can even hold down still, and it creates a water blast. And she has air jutsu, because this is right after the skybound. Also, if you know why the ninjas stopped using spinjitzu, please comment down below. I'm still trying to figure it out. I have no clue, but here's my least favorite suit. I don't like the crystallized suit because really, like, I understand that Nia had to go to something in the season because her powers were lost, but I just don't like. I don't know. I get that over time she changed from red to silver again. Like she went back to red and blue, but she changed to silver. I don't know. I feel like just gold doesn't mix with the red and blue. I feel like she should have had red and silver. Or like instead of a golden thing, like a red and silver one. Like kind of like this. She should have gone back to this one. Like that just I don't know. I just feel like it would have been cooler, but it's up to you guys if you guys agree with me. She has her spinjitzu, her spear, her water. But yeah, that's my least favorite Nia suit. Let's go on to Jay. I think for Jay, my favorite suit would probably have to be his. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, his crystallized suit. I really do like his crystallized suit. I really do like the dark blue and the lighter blue mixing. It looks really nice. Just everywhere. Yeah, everything looks really nice. Um, but yeah. I really do like this suit. You of course have his weapon, Spinjitzu, his element. Um, but then my least favorite suit would probably have to be this suit. Because this is when you first see Jay in Dragon's Rising. And I don't know, I just feel like it's not Jay without Spinjitzu. Well, it is still Jay. I just feel like for this one, like I get he lost his memory, so he obviously doesn't know how to do Spinjitzu anymore. But I still feel like it would have been cool to like add a Spinjitzu thing in it, just so you could pretend. Because this is like a role playing thing. You kind of limits your role playing thing. I really do not like this one. I do like that face print for the evil Jay, but other than that, I do not really like this one. But let me know your thoughts if you do or don't. On to Master Wu. So for my favorite, I'd probably have to go with his Shintaro one. I really like the suit design, and then the cape. This is his Forbidden Spinjitzu. I'm gonna count it as Shintaro though. But I really do like everything about this suit. Just saying, it was really cool. Yes, there are Forbidden Spinjitzu ones, and the thing does work. What I don't like about the suit is that his eyes don't light up like the rest of them. But this is probably one of my favorites. Uh, You can do that with Master Wu. I think that's pretty funny. But I I do like this one. Now probably my least favorite one is this one after he turned good from being evil. I understand what they did with the purple. It's just like I don't know, it doesn't fit well. But that's still like my opinion. You guys probably have other opinions, but I just don't really like this one. I guess if I had to choose a different one, it would probably be this one because I don't ever remember seeing this one in the show. I never remember seeing this one at all. So I guess instead of the other one, it's this. This is my least favorite one. But overall, Master Wu suits are pretty cool. He doesn't have a lot, but like for what they did a lot of cool ones. Yeah. So here's Zane. And my favorite Zane suit is probably one of these three. I really do like one of these three. I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. Halfly because this was like when he sacrificed himself. And he became the Titanium Ninja. That was really sad. He has his funny switch. Which I really think is funny. I want to see if I can turn off the music. No, never mind. Although maybe I can in settings. I'll do that. Okay. So I really do like this one, but it's amazing. I really do like this one. That, and then he has his ice. Which yes, you still can hold. Yeah. I really do like how that comes like that, and it comes out, and then you can put it back. Although I do need to see something. His looks longer. Jill. Okay, no, it is the same. So yeah, that's my favorite one. My least favorite one has to be the Sons of Garmadon and Hunted season, because with his Spinjitzu, it looked like this, right? He went through 3 stages, but then in this one, it went to this, and I just don't like this Spinjitzu. Like, this is not Spinjitzu in my opinion. I also don't like the design. It took more of the movie design, which I really don't like, and then his Dragon's Rising one, you can see. But I just don't like the movie designs. I will say out of all of these, I don't like this one. I like this one a little more, but this one I do like. This one I like. I just don't like this Spinjitzu part about it. Of course, I don't like how he went to using a bow. But honestly, I think I could bear with it if he started like this. But I don't know. I just like some of his other suits more. Um, here is Garmadon. I had to say when I first got this game, well, didn't get it. When I first found this game, my first impressions were like, "Whoa, Garmadon! I wonder what his powers are." I looked, and they are amazing. I really do like them. So, my favorite is probably this one, just cause he's shorter and he's better. He does have his destruction element, of course. Um, I do like this one though, but I don't like the forearms because they don't actually light up with power. I just find it weird, and then him doing something too. But I do like this one. I will say my least favorite one is probably this one, cause I don't know. I just don't like what he looks like in this. It just looks weird for him. I will say I have nothing against it. It just definitely looks weird in my opinion. But that's my least favorite Garmadon one. On to Cole. So Cole, I have very mixed feelings about. I don't know why these are separated. Oh well, no, never mind. I know why. Whoa, wait, they made him without a gun. Okay, that makes sense. But I have to say, my favorite one out of all of them is probably the Shintaro one. I just really like the gold and the black that goes together. It was a really cool season, and I don't know, no, and it was. I just really like this skin, all in general. And my least favorite one is probably one of the Dragon's Rising ones. I guess I'll say it is. Mm, I don't know. I guess it's this one because Cole never really wore this. He probably did wear this. I just probably didn't pay attention. I think he wore it like two times, but he wasn't ever really. He's a side character now, and like I just feel like I don't know. I just don't like the skin in general for him. I don't like the orange and the black mixing. It just doesn't look good. I will say this cool thing with the Dragons Rising is you can do actual Dragons Rising. It's very glitchy, but you can do this with all of them. It's really funny when you do spin Jitsu and then do Dragons Rising. It like glitches out, I think, but anyways. So yeah, that's my least favorite Cole skin. You guys saw my favorite. Now here's Lloyd. Lloyd I also have very mixed feelings about just cuz I really do like all of his skins. I do like all of them, but my favorite is probably oh, that did change something. Um my favorite is probably uh this Lloyd. I just feel like going with a classic is like so nice. I don't know why I'm glitched, but I am. Uh, I'm glitched. Okay, let me respawn. I do really like that skin. My least favorite is probably Kid Lloyd. Well, actually no, not Kid Lloyd. One of the Dragons Rising Lloyds. Again, I don't really like Dragons Rising or the Evo suits. They're just not my favorite. Um, I think it's one of the Dragons Rising skins that I don't like most. It is. It's this one. Cause I don't like this one. Like I don't mind it, cause it's a really nice suit. But the only thing that I don't like, it has too light of a green. Like a green, like the darker green, I don't care about. But like, oh my god, never mind. I just don't. I don't really like the lighter green. It just doesn't fit. That's the weird thing is he can't do Dragon's Rising, which I don't understand because I thought Lloyd learned how to do Dragon's Rising. I could be wrong though. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. See, this is Dragon's Rising right here. But I will say that that suit is not my favorite. Well, what just happened? Okay, on to the side characters. Now I'm only gonna do two of my least favorite side characters and two of my favorites. So I will say, first off, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate, but I do not like Wildfire as a side character. Or I just don't like the skin for, well, I just don't like, it's not really Wildfire. I don't like this one. I don't like her. Like, I just don't think they needed to add her because she really has no cool abilities. The only thing that's cool is maybe her glasses, but I just do not think they needed to add her. Another one that I don't think they needed to add was this guy. I just don't think they need to add this one. Just saying. Oh, so who's this? Oh, this is whatever, Nia's mother. I just don't think they need to add that one. And then for my, those were my least favorites. And now for my favorite ones. If I respawn, jeez, bro, what's going on? Hold on. Confirm leave. Yes, I do not want to give you guys my phone number. That would be scary. Okay. But um my favorite ones are probably here. Let me get over there first. I will be right back. Alright, I'm here. I forgot I was recording, but probably my favorite ones are all the Elemental Masters. Those are already my favorite. Why is there a gnat in my face? Not King Vidos. I really do like where is he? I really do like Karloff. Because for one, you have that, you have his elemental dragon, and you have something even cooler. You can do this, and he actually becomes metal. Then you have another ability, and he can grab people like this. See? That's just what I find so cool. I really like that. And then Skylar. It doesn't matter about the suits. I really like Skylar because she has, for one, she has fire, speed, and smoke, which is really weird because Cinder doesn't have the smoke, but it's fine. So that's my favorite one. On to my least favorite and favorite villains. I will say my favorite villain skin, I'll do two each. My favorite villain skin is probably the Overlord, this one. Just because of the cape, bro. The cape is so cool. And then the Overlord's power is like lightning, I guess. I don't know. But it's really cool. I really do like his power. I really do just like this skin in general. Yeah. And then my bad, guys. I had to yawn. Another one of my favorites. It's any of these Moro skins. I'll just go with this one. So this one has Air Jitsu, the revealing blade. I forgot what it's called. His invisibility, because he's a ghost, so he can turn invisible, obviously. And then his wind. Which, yes. Please tell me if you don't want Euphrasia to be the elemental master of wind. I just don't see why they did that. Now for my least favorites. I don't really like Cinder. Not because of the character, but his smoke just doesn't make sense. It just teleports him. And that's what I don't understand. He's supposed to, like, see? Now he's over here. But he's supposed to just kind of, like, fly around in a smoke puff, you know? That's just what I don't like about it. And then my second least favorite one is probably Chin. Because his staff, remember, it could absorb the powers. But it just shoots this purple orb, which is really lame. I think it should be able to, like, shoot all the powers one by one. Or, like, you have a scroll wheel that you, like, tap to shoot a power. That would be really fun and cool. And I don't think you can... No, you can't even, like, do anything with that. So that's my least favorite one. Here are... I'm gonna go to the unreleased skins real quick. Well, non-canon, I guess. Because they're not really canon. Also, yes, there are game passes in this game. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. My bad. I don't know where to go. Oh my god, where do I go? Is it this way? Or did they just straight up run me? Here it is. So you have to join the group to unlock. Please. Okay. So here's this. Oh, that's really cool. So I guess they added a bunch of these for the ninja spacesuit. That. I think this is just got an update, but they have these whatever suits. They have their school uniform suits, like when they're not in their ninja suits. They have Kid Lloyd's thing without armor. Their pajamas. Kai as the Green Ninja. Brown Ninja Dareth. Their Stone Warrior impersonation ones. Their teacher ones. Here are their teacher ones. The ones of their what is it? The Digiverse season 3 skins that aren't released in there. Here Thirst, because I guess these ones weren't in there. That's weird. The white Ninjroid here when they aren't, like when they all quit. Then the Chen's Island ones when they went undercover. Jay's gown, I guess. I don't know when he wore this. Oh right, when he was in his room. Cole's pattern coat, the thing that Nia is. Kai with red eyes. This skin I find really cool. I love the red eyes. I think it just fits, bro. And their teapot ones. Superstar Rockin' J. Kai with this thing. Bro, please. Oh hell. I'm in an ever-ending loop. Frick. Okay, well, Kai. And then Lloyd. You know. Here, there's suits that they made for the Evo ones. I don't really know why they made these. I don't ever, know why. I don't know. I keep yawning, so I keep muting the mic. I don't ever remember Cole wearing this in that. I just don't remember that. Over here, we have island suits with their masks on. I think that's cool. Because we did get this, sort of. Well, we could do this. That one. Oh yeah, the tournament ninja with their masks on. Girl Green Ninja when he get dressed up. Them in all their black suits. Then the OG4 Zane, or the OG3, my bad. Zane. Bro, please no. Zane, of course. Jay and Cole. But their hair back then was crazy though. These skins, their movie outfits. Which I should see if they. Oh right, they didn't learn Spinjitzu in the movie. I forgot about that. But yeah. These are all really cool suits. I really do like these. Let me go change to one of my favorite suits though that I always wear. Well, it's just a suit that I always wear because I really do like it. Obviously got to change to my favorite character. Jay, here we go. Like I said, this is my favorite. So on the map, first of all, we have Destiny's Bounty in the water, Chen's Island, the Citadel Clock, Stone Army Camp, Dark Island, Temple of Light, Four Weapons Blacksmith Shop, Sensei's Monastery, I think. Yeah, that's where Garmadon's monastery is. Monastery of Gates. I forgot what that one